Mad Scientist Black Hole by Jack R. Davis. We did this game once before, a long time ago, when it was still in its alpha version. So, right now, this is supposed to be the release version off itch.io. He just needs to update the logo. Okay, so you can ignore the beta test aspect of it. This is the game currently in its release state. Let's see what's changed and see what's new. Alright, so the tutorial looks about the same, but it looks a little bit more easy now. It looks like it's actually a straight line, which is definitely what I asked for, just enough to get you the idea of how it's supposed to work. Let's go ahead and... Wait, drag the robot to charge it, yep. And why can't I let go? Oh! Okay, that still worked. For whatever reason, it wouldn't let me let go.
I don't have an accelerometer because I'm going to rock your world.
Okay, so the scientist's still going to talk to me a lot, but as long as he's not spamming me, I guess that's fine. That's really the only thing. Alright, so this is a lot cleaner. The last leveling map was a lot more complex, and this is very straightforward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 25. Alright, and then it looks like tap a power up to purchase. So I have 7 stars that I collected from that tutorial, I guess. And now it looks like you actually purchase those power-ups. Before, we just got them. But now there's Time Shift, which was in there before. Homing Shot, I think that's new. Lock Shot, that was in the game before. And Bounce, I think that's new as well. Very cool. Okay, let's try the first level. So, a bit of clutter up there. I could barely read what that was, especially with the icon of the gear being there. That's something about robots to save the world. So let's go ahead and fling this guy forward. And I'm looking to... There it is! Nailed it. But I only got 1 star. Yeah, anyway. I was just thinking, it'd be nice if there was some kind of a results screen at the end of every level so you could see how many stars you got, and then a button to restart so you could try to get more if you messed up, like if you think you could have gotten more. So let's go ahead and try this one. Now, it looks like it still charges up automatically. Like, you see I'm not pulling it back further, but it looks like I'm going to fling it a lot further just because I'm waiting. So even if I'm just trying to very carefully line up my shot, it's still increasing the range, it looks like. Like, if I let go right here, is it going to shoot really far? No, okay, I guess that's just a visual thing. And that was way off. Wait, I just realized something. 12 stars. It looks like I keep the stars even if I don't... okay. So even if I don't win the level, I keep the stars, it looks like. So I guess there's no point in going back in levels to collect stars. I can just farm up on them all in one level if I want. Alright, so there's a release gravity button, which I'm guessing will release gravity. So... Oh, what's happening? Oh, that's new. Okay. So after a while, the black holes just kind of go supernova on me. So I need to make my choices very quickly, it seems. That's different. That wasn't in the game before. I kind of like that, actually. It kind of puts a time pressure on you. And the visual cue, or the audio cue, is very nice behind it. Oh, nope. Release the gravity. Nailed it. Not sure I was supposed to get those stars, but I'm fine with that. Doesn't really matter, it seems. Text, 0. What's going on there? I'm not quite sure. Whee! Alright. I'm not sure what that bar is all about. But it's okay, because I gotta say, it's a lot easier to control all this right now. So far, the levels haven't been insane either, so that's a big plus. What's with the blue versions here? Oh, these are bouncy ones. Okay, so get it caught in, and then hit the giant crystal. Nope, missed it. Let's try that again. Not even close.
Not bad for a complicated pocket watch.
I gotta say, I really don't like the scientist. I'm just gonna be really...
Toasty.
That's what I mean. It doesn't really add much. He just kind of goes in there, and that's just personal preference, probably. But it just kind of throws you off more than anything. Even when he's trying to compliment you.
I hope you have an accelerometer.
Especially because he only seems to have like 6 lines. So you're either gonna have to have like 60 other lines, or it's gonna get a little tedious very quickly. Close.
Yeah.
Especially if he does it every time. He's just going. Is he a good guy, a bad guy? I figured he was the good guy, but even though he's insane, and I don't know. But yeah, let's see. Where is... There it is. Where's the crystal on this one? There it is. Nope.
Not bad for a complicated pocket watch.
I will say the music is very nice. It's way better than last time. Last time there was only that one song, and these ones are much nicer and much calmer. They fit the theme very perfectly.
Yeah.
This is a game I could definitely see being very at home on any mobile device, which is nice because this game is actually for mobile as well. Alright, let's see if I can... Nope, not a good angle. Gonna bounce it off, and then maybe it'll make its way over to the... No. Close. Let's see if I can just nail it right down into it. Nope. You know, I wonder, why can't I just click anywhere to release the gravity? Why do I have to click specifically on this button that's down here? It doesn't seem like it does anything. Aside from me launching, there's no real use to me clicking anywhere else.
I'm going to rock your world.
Yeah, the sound effects are very cool too. I can't discount those at all. They sound great. It's really just the scientist dude. I really don't like him. Maybe again, it's probably just personal preference, but he doesn't really seem to add anything, and he just really annoys me more than anything else. Especially because he comes up so often with the same lines. I think in this short playtime, I've already heard all the lines at least 3 times.
Actually, you're not doing it too bad.
No. Wait, get caught again. Oh. Right into it. Love it. There we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nailed it, finally. Yeah, that was a nice touch. So when it got very close, I don't know if anyone noticed, but there was kind of a crowd aww sound. That's a really nice touch. I like that a lot. Gameplay-wise, the game's playing way better than it did before. Everything is much smoother. The mechanics seem much more thought out. Oh, actually, I should... how do I get back? Because I have stars to spend, don't I? I could buy some of those effects. Or I could just do that. That's an easy way to win that one. Is it in the settings? There we go, level select. Okay. Yes, get out of here. I don't like you. Get out. Go. Okay. Now, I can buy some cool new things. The lock shot, the time shift, the homing shot, and the bounce. I did these 2 before, so let's get them both while we can afford them. And we'll get the homing shot, too. Woo! There we go. Ooh, music just kind of... All the sound just ended very abruptly. That's bad. Well, let's see if I can... Hang on, I kind of hear it, but it's just really, really faint. Can I control... Wait, what? I probably shouldn't have clicked him. I think I found a bug. It looks like clicking him was a bad idea. Well... Oh, there we go. There's the sound again. Okay. Also, alpha? No alpha test anymore. You're beyond that. You and I both know it. Now, how do I get rid of this thing? There we go. And how do I restart the level? There we go.
Actually, you're not doing it too bad.
Now, I still feel like there's a lot of clutter with that cost to save the world and everything like that and all that popping up. This stuff, it feels really out of place and unnecessary. And I gotta admit, the buttons still don't feel like they're in a final state. These buttons really, they don't fit. You know what I'm saying? You have this beautiful aesthetic going on, and it just doesn't seem right. And nope, bad plan.
Not bad for a complicated pocket watch.
I'm glad I died right there, just so I didn't have to listen to his whole spiel. Alright, so what happens if I time freeze right there, and... Oh, no, wait, that's... What do I need there? The homing shot? Yeah, okay, homing shot seems okay. Nailed it. Okay, so those are the power-ups right there, and apparently you can combine them. And that looks really cool in slow motion. Bruce, isn't that what I wanted? Well, no, because I love the sound effects. I really just don't like him. Oh my god, why does this one move so quick? Oh my goodness, what's happened? Oh, what have I done? I have played God, and God is angry. Okay, we're small again. I don't know what that was all about. Oh my. Alright, so let's try the time shift again. Release the gravity, and... homing shot. Nailed it. So those power-ups don't come free, though. You have to... Wait, didn't I win that one? Whatever, I'll try it again. Anyway, the power-ups aren't too bad, because they're not free. You have to gain energy off of these things in order to get enough of this built up to use them. So that's kind of cool. Block shot, and So they also had a little bit of nice diversity. It's cool.
I would
There we
insult your artificial intelligence.
How are you there and there? You can be in one place. One place only. That's what I allow. Get out of here. Out of here. Oh, there's the crystal. Okay. What in the heck is he doing? Nailed it. Even though I would have thought that would destroy
Actually,
it, but...
you're not doing too bad.
Alright, so... let's try another one. It looks like it's a pretty easy shot. If I just ever so carefully... because I don't have any of the power-ups to fall back on this time. Aha! Oh! Woohoo!
Not
I mean,
bad
totally
for a
playing.
complicated pocket.
What is happening up here? I think his green screen just broke. What the heck? He has a really, really crappy lab if it's all green screen effects. So I have a bounce power-up that seems like it's free for whatever reason. Can I bounce off Mr. Greeny Green? Probably not. Also, no more music. I really like the music. Now it's gone. So this is a tough shot because you got to get it exactly right, and I don't really have anything to fall back on here. Oh yeah, you can bounce off the green thing, whatever it is. See, I didn't think I could because I saw the line going through it, so we can give that a shot, I guess, see how that plays out. Okay, that helped? No, that didn't help. Whoa, wait. What's bounce? I still haven't tried that yet. It looks like if you click on them, they just kind of sort of break. So don't ever click on them while they're active. Let's all just make that agreement right now. So what's bounce do? Anything? Not really.
Not bad for a complicated
Where's that music? I need my music back.
pocket
Ah, no more music. Okay. Ah, screw it. Just keep bouncing off Mr. Green over here. Wait. The barrier went away. Oh, and now it's back. Dang it. I could have abused that. So there's still some bugs in this game, I gotta say. I do not think this is, unfortunately, a final product, Jack. I hate to break it to you. There still seem to be quite a few bugs that need working out before I could consider this to be a final product myself. Like, I have all that filled up, but I don't have my power up yet.
Actually, you're not doing too bad.
Ah. Wow, that is a lot heavier than it looks if it stops that bounce completely.
I hope you have an accelerometer because
No.
I'm going to rock your world.
So this is kind of a
Bad
really
for a
tough,
complicated pocket match.
really tough shot, because there's not much to go on aside from those little
Bad for a
green...
complicated pocket match.
There. Maybe there? Kind of? Nope, almost. It's kind of a lot of guess and check on
for
this
a
one.
complicated pocket match.
Now, he has a weird thing where his volume goes really high.
I hope
randomly.
you have an accelerometer because
That would be
I'm going to rock your world.
synthetic.
Let's try that one. And it doesn't seem like the directions are completely correct. Like, look at this. It says that this shot's going to go up and to the left. And it actually goes down and to the left.
I would insult your artificial intelligence.
But that would be synthetic. Not bad for a complicated pocket match.
Yeah, he's definitely duplicating lines over himself. I can hear it now. Every now and then. Especially now that there's no music to cover up that.
Not bad for a complicated pocket
Those lines. Those lines are so painful. You guys don't understand. I just want out of this level. There it is. Caught it, finally.
Toasty!
Alright, so the dev admits that he's found some bugs he hasn't gotten to yet, and that's fair enough, as long as you know that they're there, but I would, yeah, definitely take a second pass at this before I declare it to be a full release. People are very harsh on full releases. As well they should be if they're marketing it as a finished product. Granted, you're not asking a lot for this game, though, so it's not as big a deal.
Not bad for a complicated pocket
But I would really definitely double check the trajectory calculations on these things, because look at this. This isn't gonna go down to the left. That's gonna go exactly where I almost
I
wanted it
hope you
to.
have an accelerometer because I'm going to rock your
So
world.
you basically got to tell the game not, or tell the player not to trust the game that they're playing, because This says it's going to go down. It actually goes up and almost exactly where I want it to.
Not bad for a complicated back and back.
I think that honestly that's the main reason I'm having so much trouble here. It's just because I
complicated
know
back
where
and
I want to
back.
bounce it, but I'm trusting the game to tell me where it thinks it's going to go, but it's really not going to go there. See? It went the exact opposite direction of where I thought it was going to. That needs some re-examining. And really, give me some option to disable that guy. I'm sorry, but the same lines over and over again, that's no fun for anyone. Look, he literally just said the same exact thing he told me last time. Literally no difference. And it wasn't as funny the second time either, or rather, should I say at this point, the 20th. Oh, holy crap. I might actually make it. Homing shot, no! Homing shot! And then there's two of them sometimes.
I'm going to rock your world.
Toasty!
Nope, that was bad.
Not bad for a complicated back and back. Not bad for a complicated back and back.
Let's see, if I were to guess, I would think that here would be right. But it's not.
I hope you have an accelerometer, because...
How could you stand to
I'm going
debug this
rock
game
your
with him
world.
yammering? I'd assume he debugged with no sound. Nope.
Actually, you're not doing too bad.
Nope.
Actually, you're not doing too bad.
I think one thing you're definitely going to want to do, if you really, really want to keep him, which I'm guessing you do, is maybe consider having him check to see he's not saying the same line he said the last time. The exact same line.
I'm going to rock your world.
But again, 6 lines is not enough, especially if he's going to show up every single time.
Not bad for a complicated back and
Now, I
back.
realize you want me to kind of skip across all 3 of these, but I can't find a good way to do that because it's always wrong. Oh, hang on. Nope. It's never telling me the right calculations. That's just not good. That needs fixing. It's a physics-based game. I need to know that it's going to work. Okay. Okay. Wait. I never got any power-ups. I never got any power-ups. Crap. Luck. Bad luck. I got too reliant on my power-ups.
Yeah. Beep, beep, beep.
Nope. Nope.
I would insult your artificial intelligence.
Give the
But
puck
that
some
would
power.
be
I'm trying to get it to the freaking,
synthetic.
the modulator thing. That's the only way to get it power, isn't it? You gotta get it power by getting it towards the... Plus, I don't have the power-ups. They didn't show up last time. Hang on. Maybe it's that thing again where I gotta go to the main menu and try it again. So maybe now I'll get the power-ups? See, it had full power, but the power-ups weren't there. I don't know. Pull your shots further back. Let's see. Yeah, that went about as well as I could have thought. But I mean, it doesn't matter how much... okay, so you're telling me to pull it back to give it more power, but visually... I don't see any need to do that because I'm looking at the line and how far it's going. And I just kind of assume, because the line keeps going, that this is something I brought up last time that I was hoping you would have changed. The line goes further back for some reason, or further forward, the longer you hold on to it, as opposed to the further back that you pull it. A nice visual cue for pulling back and everything like that is really when you can see the power actually increasing more. So I don't get why like pushing it forward and back doesn't really affect the line going further and back anymore. In addition, I don't get why once I get outside of this range, I'm not able to really control it anymore. It's locked in at that point. I have to be very careful to make sure I'm just inside the circle enough to still be doing it. So instead of looking at the point that I'm aiming for, I'm instead looking at where the bot currently is to make sure he's not outside of his little range, because then I'll have to start all over again, basically. So let's try that. Yeah, and that still doesn't
Actually,
aim
you're not
right.
doing too bad.
I don't know why I just did that. That's gonna bring him back. So that's one of the reasons I've been giving it such low power is I want to make sure I'm in this circle for sure. If I go outside the circle, all hell breaks loose. Oh, nope. Yeah, the giving him more power isn't really helping me.
But that would be synthetic.
Let's see, what about... So that's supposed to skim along, but it doesn't.
Actually, you're not doing too bad.
I don't claim to be great at physics games, but I feel like the game's misleading me a lot. And that's not
I'm
great.
going to rock your world.
Nope. Come on.
Yeah. Beep, beep.
And then this guy, he's really just pissing me off. That's all he's doing. Which is making me act even more rash. I don't know why you would put something in the game that just pisses people off. Here, we're going to solve that right there.
Beep, beep, beep.
Volume kind of works. There's no mute. I would love a mute. There we go. We'll pretend that's it. I can still hear things, though. Let's see. There is no muting him. He is the abomination. Alright. You know what, actually, I think we can level skip, right? I'm pretty sure there's no limit on level skipping. So let's try 14. Nope. There used to be level skip, now there's not, but that's fine. That's really what I was suggesting anyway. There's no reason to keep level skipping in your game. I noticed that suddenly I'm not seeing stars anymore, though. Except for up here, obviously. But yeah, I think this level might need a little touch-up. Might need re-examining. Because the physics just don't seem to be acting the way they look like they should. And even though I came really close one time, the power-ups didn't show up for some reason. I'm still a little confused. I think the power-ups are supposed to happen when that bar gets bigger, and the bar gets bigger when it gets into that thing, and it got in the black hole, and it got into the black hole earlier, but the power-ups still didn't show up. They all seem to get up when they're close to this thing. Oh, hang on. Yes, they showed up for once. Okay, we're going to time shift this time, and there it is. Okay, finally nailed it. That level, that's a level, all right. All right. Oh, what happened here? Hey, come on. Okay, reset. There we go. That's weird. I can't seem to grab this one. He just kind of goes down here. Let me try level
I'm going to
6.
rock your world.
Alright, that's a pretty bad bug. I think that's actually a game-breaking bug. Because I can't go to the next level. Yeah, I can't go to level 15, 14. And if I just touch him, yeah, something's not right there. Unfortunately, I don't see any way out of that one. Yeah, geez. Level skip is on the main menu. Okay, well, I think that's probably a good place to call it anyway, since we're almost at level 25, which looks like it's the last one in the current iteration. But either way, yeah, this is Mad Scientist Black Hole, presented by Jack R. Davis. And it still definitely needs a little bit of work. I wouldn't call it a full release just yet, and the developer admits that there are some bugs in it still, so I'm sure that Jack will be taking care of it. But yeah, it's definitely got some good core gameplay to it. I was really enjoying it up until around those last 2 or 3 levels I was playing. The first few levels were just a lot of fun. They were very straightforward. They were very enjoyable. But I feel like suddenly the difficulty curve just took a very sharp spike, and I'm not sure why that was. But all the same, it's definitely, the gameplay has potential. Scientist needs to kind of not exist anymore, even though it's his namesake. Sorry, I need some way to mute his voice or something, because that's just going to, and I think it's going to drive a lot of people away, not just myself. But the music was very nice while it lasted. I think that needs to be examined why that stopped. The music was very calming. It was very much music for this game. The sound effects are great. The graphic style is very nice, but I still feel like there's a lot of clutter around this game, which was something I commented on last time as well. So hopefully that's something that can get examined. And this game's currently on itch.io. The asking price is very cheap. There will be a link below to try to get your hands on this game. Mad Scientist Black Hole, everybody. Thank you very much for putting this game forward, Jack.